The NFC East at one time was stocked top to bottom with great teams. Now it's really hard to figure out who the best team is in that division. The Eagles won the Super Bowl just a season ago. The Cowboys rebounded last year and won the division. Washington and the Giants just kind of hanging around. If you're watching on NBCSN, you can see the moves that have been made. And most recently, the Cowboys pick up defensive end Robert Quinn. The Eagles pick up running back Jordan Howard. And I'd say it's between those two teams, Big Cat, is the best in the NFC East. And look, who knows how the Cowboys are going to come together or not come together. They look like the best team on paper, but last year the Eagles came on so strong late in the year. If they can keep Carson Wentz healthy all season long, I think they are a threat not just to win that division, but maybe to win the conference.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually easy for me because you throw out the Redskins, you throw out the Giants. Between the Cowboys and the Eagles, the Cowboys won the NFC East last year, so what does history tell us? The Eagles have to win it next year because there has not been a repeat winner since 2004. Ready for this, Mike? Since 2004, Eagles, Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Redskins, Eagles, Cowboys, Redskins, Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys.
Well, there you go. You've done your research. That's good.
Say it back to me. Yeah.
No. Nobody's won it twice in a row since 2004. That's what I'll say back to you. Look, they are so competitive among themselves, and they beat the hell out of each other, and you never know how those home-and-home games are going to go. And one year it's the Giants own the Cowboys, the next year it's the Cowboys own Washington, then the Eagles own Washington, and how those games work out really goes a long way toward determining who ends up on top in that division, and every year it works out a different way. But the Cowboys feel like the team, and that's bad for them. Every year they feel like the team that's going to be good is the year they're not good. It's the year when we don't know what to expect from the Cowboys that they find a way to put it all together. I take the Eagles very, very seriously. I think this Jordan Howard move for them fills a huge need. I worry about the weapons for Carson Wentz. Do they have enough on the outside? Do they have, Deshaun Jackson, can he still run? At some point, he's not going to be able to do what he used to do. If he can stretch the field, that's a huge plus. But Wentz staying healthy is the number one concern. If he stays healthy wire to wire, I think the Eagles win that division easily.
I mean, the Deshaun Jackson question, yes, he can still run because you saw it last year with the Tampa Bay Bucks. And
he's
that
a year
is
older
huge,
this year.
Well, that's fine, but that's a great addition for them. Jordan Howard's a great addition. They added, Sendejo, Malik Jackson. Here's what it comes down to, though, Mike. If you had to ask yourself and you had to, put your life on the line, who do you trust in this threesome I'm about to say? Do you trust Carson Wentz, Doug Peterson, Howie Roseman, or do you trust Dak Prescott, Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones? I know the answer for me. It's easily the Eagles. And the other thing with the Eagles, last year, obviously, they win the Super Bowl, first time in franchise history. There was clearly going to be a period of time where it was adjusting. They didn't maybe play up to their competition. They came on strong at the end of the year. Carson Wentz was never really healthy, it felt like, for the entire year. So hopefully he comes back fully healthy. But I think that Eagles team has so much talent. They've been through it. They've won the big games. They're now a year removed from all that success, maybe resting on their laurels a little bit because that's just human nature. I think the Eagles will very easily win the NFC East next year.
I just worry about Carson Wentz staying healthy. They can't unwire this guy. He goes out there, he plays hard, he plays recklessly. And will he figure out that connection between the way he plays and the fact that he's been injured each of the last two Decembers? They don't have Nick Foles to come in and save the bacon this year. What will Nate Sudfeld do? They supposedly really like him, but who knows? Will they entrust him with that job, or will they try to find someone else to be the primary backup to Carson Wentz in the event he gets hurt again? At some point, they can't be surprised about him getting injured, and at some point, they have to realize if you're not available, I say this all the time, franchise quarterback has to be available to the franchise. You can't be missing large chunks of every season and be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, Big Cat.
But I think they're going to make that a priority, that Carson Wentz has to change his game, maybe stay in the pocket a little more, take less risks, because he can't get injured every year. And once you get injured 2 years in a row, that's a wake-up call for Carson Wentz. So I think he'll be fine.
Has anyone ever really made that change? I think few have.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.